Greetings, citizens of the world. Throughout history, the world has been controlled by big ideologies such as religion, socialism and capitalism, to name but a few. These are all forms of slavery that have stopped our evolution and removed our freedom. Anonymous see these ideologies for what they are: systems of control. The time for change is now. No longer shall the people be oppressed by corruption. In case you are blissfully unaware of who we are, let me tell you this: we are not just a person. As people die, we are an idea, and ideas are immortal. We are justice, and justice cannot be silenced. We are the ones governed by no law. We are the ones who do not beg for justice to take its course. We are the ones your parents warned you about. We are the voice of the silent and the eyes of the blind. We are anonymous. Take a look around. Everywhere you look, the world is suffering. Wars of aggression. Companies dumping toxic waste everywhere. Governments supporting the poisoning of our water. 1/3 of the world goes hungry, while the other 2/3 throws away the third of their food. We are digging up all the coal and oil of our planet instead of researching renewable methods. Governments and corporations constantly lie, kill, and extort the entire planet's population, just for profit, where in America the richest 1% have 42% of the money. You shouldn't have to be convinced that the system we live under must come to a stop. If you want to alter the course that we're on, there's only one way to do it. We need to wake up that public. Even the most powerful weapons of war are neutralized if you reach the mind of the man behind the trigger. How do we wake the masses, you asked? Don't wait for someone to answer that for you. Get creative. Act like your children's and grandchildren's futures depend on it. Because they do. No one wants to believe that their kids are going to live under a military dictatorship. No one wants to see this coming. So most people put their head in the sand and do their best not to think about it. Those who don't always begin with one question: what can we do? The first thing you need to understand here is, our problem is psychological, not material. You have the means to take back your power, and you don't need a set of specific instructions. You don't need someone to hold your hand and explain your role. You don't need someone to give you permission. Are you going to push this out of your mind because it's uncomfortable? Or are you going to convert that discomfort into a driving force? No one can make that choice for you. I will tell you this much, Bo. If that thought itches in the minds of enough people, we will figure out a way to scratch it. And if that driven feeling is fully established in your heart, you will find a way to make it spread. The odds don't matter anymore. If you understand what we are facing, then you have a moral responsibility to do everything in your power to alter the course that we're on, regardless of the odds. It's only when you stop basing your involvement on the chance of success that success actually becomes possible. To strip the ill-gotten power of the financial elites and to bring these criminal cartels to justice will require nothing less than a revolution is on the horizon. This means we need you all to be prepared to take whatever action necessary to see the good triumphs over evil in the battle ahead. What that battle will look like is still to be determined, but it is coming. At this time the lines are being drawn. Let us not be turned on one another. Let us remember who the real enemy is. The ruling class. The 1%. Divided we fall. So let us unite. Let us come together to send a message to the ruling class that we are done with their reign of tyranny. The government is not going to save us. The government is completely infiltrated and corrupt to the core. Looking to them for help is completely arrogant. We have to actively work to wake up as many people as possible about what is happening and the direction we are heading. All revolutions originate from a shift in the mindset of the population, and no other meaningful resistance is possible without it. When an idea hits critical mass, it begins to spread on its own and spreads to all levels of society. We need more people in this fight. We need more people speaking up, making videos, writing articles, getting this information onto the national and international stage. We are anonymous.